fire, the intelligence, and never surrender. Along with all the physical gifts, which Caleb has an abundance of. So it's just another aspect of what it takes for him to do what he does. But it's definitely his belief in himself is definitely a major aspect.
Does it bother you the fact that, like, did you when he announced how he announced Canelo? I know y'all thought that.
Which part?
With Jimmy announcing the undisputed champion already, y'all stuff like that. Bother y'all, like y'all just get overlooked at people.
Well, he's not undisputed. If you'd have said unified, then I can understand that because he has more than one belt. But he's not undisputed yet. That was just an error.
Okay, y'all didn't take that personally because it's kind of like, man, he's like, they didn't make that happen. So what? When Jimmy announced Canelo, do you think they announced him as undisputed champion? Does it bother you the fact that despite your accomplishments, your record and everything, he could just act like he just here to show up for a payday?
No, I think a lot of you know that what I'm here to do. So I've said it many times before. I'm not going to keep repeating it.
Casino, they're trying to get the back.
Hey, listen, Caleb, are you 100% confident that your eyes healed because you're fighting a guy that packs a lot of power? Do you have any concerns that it may reopen during the fight?
I mean, I haven't put much thought into it. It's under my eye, regardless, so there's not much to worry about.
I think it was a big complaint when he takes off rounds, because you don't get tired, for your endurance. The fact that he's known for taking off rounds before he sets up a big round, like he took off that 7th round before he got rid of Billy Joe. How you gonna make him pay for that when he takes off those rounds?
Hey, Caleb.
There's been a lot of talk about the Saunders or Mara's fights, but do you feel you have some of the things in your skill set you can reproduce that Floyd did to actually beat him?
I possess a lot of the same skills and attributes that those guys did. They gave him a lot of trouble, but I'm a full-fledged super middleweight. Even things like Cormier, I possess a lot of those same skills and speed. But again, I'm 6'1" and I'm that full-fledged super middleweight. So I've been fighting this weight for a long time. I won the Gold Nationals at 178 pounds, and so since those fights that he's had trouble with, who has he fought and proved that he no longer has trouble with that.
Did you have a chance to talk with Floyd about the fight? Did he,
we exchanged a couple words, not too much, just a word or two.
And Canelo, with practicing on the golf swing and whatnot, do you feel you're the hungrier fighter for this opportunity that'll make a difference on Saturday night?
I know I'm the hungrier fighter.
Hey, Caleb.
People are questioning why Canelo pulled out of the fight back in September for Mexican Independence Day. Did you think it have anything to do with drug testing or anything like that?
I'm not sure. We were 6.5 weeks away, and we still hadn't started drug testing. So I mean, that's all I can say.
Caleb, how do you relax during a fight? Obviously, this is a big fight. It's nothing new to you, but you always you stay focused, you stay in shape. But how do you kind of relax, take your mind off of things? You can't. I'm assuming you're not doing the cooking right now, but how do you relax?
I mean, this is what I do. So I might be wired differently than the guys that are on the other side of the camera. So I'm relaxed. I'm calm. I've been doing this for a long time, my whole life. I started this when I was 9 years old. I've been, headlining Fox shows that have, prepared me for this moment. It's no different than any of the Fox shows that I headline, doing Grand Arrivals, doing press tour, press conference, big weigh-ins, whatever it may be. So, I mean, it's no different than any of that.
The way you envision this fight, do you pick yourself, obviously you're confident you're going to win the fight, but do you want to get rid of it early, get done with this early, or do you want to go the distance? You want to...
I'm going to get my hand raised by any means necessary. So whatever that calls for, that's what I'm going to do.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Caleb, good to see you. First
mess up your hair again?
No, please don't mess it up. I spent a lot of time doing it. How's this whole experience been like for you, Caleb?
It's been good. Relaxed, calm, confident, and just ready for the bell to ring come Saturday night.
Looking at the fights you've had in your career, have you ever wanted to win more than this one?
I want to win all my fights because if I don't win those fights, then I don't sit in this position. So every fight is do or die for me. Every fight is, I put everything into it, blood, sweat, and tears. Every camp, I don't train for less for this guy or more for that guy. That's how you end up getting your spot taken. That's how you end up not making weight. That's how you end up, looking at other people in the positions that they're in. So, but with everything on the line, I mean, I want this so bad I can't even explain it.
I know your IBF fight meant a lot to you because of the promise that you made, and I was thinking, how does that fight compare to this one? I know you mentioned a little bit, but does it add a little extra layer this fight compared to that one?
In some ways, yes. In some ways, yes. Just with everything that's on the line and everything at stake, I mean, I'm ready.
Will you say a quick word about having your dad in your corner with you? He's been with you in nearly every fight. Will you talk about the relationship that you guys have and how you see that growing?
He's all right. It's my little dude right here. It's my little guy right here. So blessed and happy to have my dad, along with me on this journey. We started a long time ago, and when we first started, it was just me and him. And we've been through a lot together, and we put in a lot of work together. And I wouldn't be here without my father. My grandfather as well, having those two strong, male figures in my life to point me in the right direction and lead me the right way. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
Did y'all visit being on the stage like years ago?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Did this envision make your success even more rewarding?
Say again?
Did this make your success even more rewarding?
Absolutely. Having my friends with me, having my same friends, my same family that I had from the get-go, my same team from the get-go. I haven't switched teams. And, I think that says a lot about loyalty and having a team mindset, attitude, and ready for November 6th.
Thanks, Chad.
Yesterday,
We're going this way. You guys want some?
yesterday at the Grand Arrivals, Canelo seemed pretty confident in that he would be able to take you out within 7 to 9 rounds. I know that he's made some predictions in the past in terms of like a late stoppage, but how does that make you feel when you hear that?
Those are just words. He's supposed to say that. So, again, he's supposed to say that, and I take it with a grain of salt because I've been told that many times in my life, I'm going to stop him, I'm going to knock him out. How many times in his career has he fought a fighter like me? He fought Floyd, he fought Lara, Triple G had a good jab, and who has he fought since then that, he hasn't had trouble against? How many fighters I've been fighting like him who come forward, try to walk me down, try to go to the body, try to knock me out? Anyone I've ever fought throughout my amateur and pro career, over 117 amateur fights. Everyone has the same style when they fight me. They want to walk me down and beat me up, so it is what it is.
There's a lot of sacrifices that obviously go into what you do. One of being that you missed your 2-year anniversary with Jordan. Not missed necessarily. I know it's going to be something you guys are eventually going to do, but when you hold your hand up on the night, what do you plan to do to celebrate with her?
I don't know. I haven't thought about celebrating. I haven't thought about what I'm doing after. I'm fully focused on the task at hand, and I'll get to that stuff after this.
So
Caleb, has Andre said
that? I already knew. I got in your iPod and I found out that that's what we're going to be walking down. Question for you.